Give me a minute.
Sometimes it's hard for me to be there too. But when the night kicks in, that's when you know what is left.
Okay, innovate request by me.
You turn me inside out when you sleep, so I can rest. Now there's no turning back, 'cause my decision's made. I don't
Alright guys, let me see if I can... I've had some issues with my sub sound not working, so let me see if I can fix this here. Like, people have been super generous supporting the stream and they didn't get the famous Anfall sub sound, you know? I'll try to fix that. Okay. How do we do this? I need to test if this works. Okay, I'm gonna try this.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS. So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
You goofy! Nico, man! Thank you so much. Let me see if I can set it up properly. Man, that's so generous. Thank you so much, man. Let me see. Fit to screen. I'm gonna have to replay your sub, I think. I just wanna see if it works.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Okay, now it's gonna work. Now it's gonna work for sure. Okay.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS,
oh my god,
eyes,
is he gonna replay everything now?
15k DPS. So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS. So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your
last
actual
one,
number
guys,
is.
then it should be done.
You identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Okay, now I think it's calmed down. How we doing, guys? I rush home from work, eat, I log on, and I get a message from Fast Leadership that the first run is not gonna be streamed. It's off stream, guys. To be fair, the first run is kinda shit anyway. Yesterday I didn't even bother, you know. But now I'm kind of excited to see if they can get these Serpent Shrine Caverns, because I'm pretty confident that they can destroy the record, actually. I'm also happy to say that it's a small milestone, right? But as you guys know, I have a YouTube. I don't really make any ambitious YouTube stuff anymore. But I've been uploading my VODs from these broadcasts recently, and they've been getting some views. Couple hundreds people watching it, actually. I don't think there's anybody commenting on it. Great production as always. Thank you for showing races. Oh, was this a race? Oh. Thank you so much for the kind words. I love competitive. Stoked when others say they like my stuff. L Blizzard. Crazy that they quit MOP for this exact reason, and it happens to be the first race they do in China. This guy has a crazy take, or? Yeah, first guy saying, well, okay, I guess I don't have to reply to every comment, but yeah, I just want to say thank you to everybody who either is here tonight or tries to catch some of the runs. If the Westerners manage to get number 1, I will make a movie. How about that? How does that sound? If the Westerners manage to get world first or fastest, I will make a YouTube movie. Fuck it, dude. It's been a while since I made something, but I'm pretty happy with some of the videos I made. Just a brief example, I think my TBC movie was kind of hot, actually. Let me see if I can find it here. Fuck is it? If you don't win, you need to make a video of all the fails, like a 2000 bloopers. Don't need to make that. But here, okay. So this video has 1.6k views, made 4 years ago. This was when I was just social in progress, and I was playing on private servers, and I made this for fun. I'm thinking, like, I don't know. I'm not a great video editor or anything. I like streaming more, but I still feel like this is just 3 minutes. We can just watch it while we wait. Oh my god, I have the depression filter on. As you guys can see, yesterday didn't go too well for the boys. Okay, let's see. This might be super loud now, but this is a...
Lord Illidan, I am sorry.
Such arrogance. Blood will flow.
Can we just
So,
say...
in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k
Lafa,
DPS.
when are you coming back to hold ref raids, Mr. Anfal? I mean, I am coming back. I'm just very busy in real life. Oh, Anfal so busy, such a hotshot. It's just that I want to shoutcast, and it's almost twice per week. I have so much to do in real life, and I feel like if I'm playing WoW at the same time, I will just fail miserably at a lot of stuff. So right now I just need to get my head into the game, but I'm starting to get the itch, you know? When I took a break from playing...
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your
Yo.
actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Rook, nice seeing your name, buddy. I remember you from tier 10 speedruns. Hope you have a lovely evening, dude. Roke was a shadow priest who played with us in late ICC. But yeah, I just want to say that I will be back playing. I will be back streaming. I just have a lot right now. We need to get out of this apartment. We need to go to the other place. 7 Rabbits, you saying cinema makes me really happy. Let's go back and just watch this. I'm sorry for interrupting. I just didn't want to leave the subscribers hanging.
Such arrogance.
TPC hype.
blood will flow. I have use for you.
Pain and suffering are all that await you.
You can have anything you desire for a price. You play, you pay.
Feel your hatred. Stare into the eyes of the betrayer. Give in to your fear. Feel the hatred of 10,000 years. You are not prepared.
And again, nifty.
Water walking, change class, Sansa. Yeah,
So, again, spawn.
We need to like change our gear.
do nifty and cloaking.
Stare into the eyes of the betrayer. Behold the flame of Athena. I will not be touched by rebels such as you. Is this it, mortals? Is this all the fury you can muster?
Their fury pales before mine, Illidan. We have some unsettled business between us.
Got it! Yes, there we go.
Let's go!
Can we do it?
Do we do it? Yes, we did it.
Yes.
I mean, this fucking video almost makes me want to play TBC, and that is a pretty good selling argument, actually. Like, I hate TBC more than your average WoW player, but this almost makes me want to play TBC. It's a super dangerous trailer. I made it 4 years ago. Nobody has seen it. I'm happy to see that you guys appreciate it. Now the TBC is back on the menu. Maybe some of you are like, oh, TBC hype, TBC hype. But yeah. If the Westerners decide to win, I will definitely make a video for them about it as well. Alright, let me see. Some more people that I need to say hello to. Agrisha says, has to be your facial expression when you fell off the boat ramp on World vs ICC. There's an emote for that one that's in this. What is that? There's an emote that somebody made from my reaction falling off the ICC boat. Some of you guys are real meme lords, and you know it. I'm gonna try to find it, actually. It's not the dead run, it's not Edge. It's this one. Oh, it's so... This one. So dumb. Such stupid emote, dude. Who made this? I have to check who made this, actually. Made by my community. Made by Boss XD, dude. Of course. There are some absolute... We got a clip? I mean, yeah, I can show you while we wait. There's one of the most watched clips on my channel, yeah? It's of course me failing. Nobody wants to watch Anfal actually, like, winning. Everybody wants to watch Anfal make a fool of himself. So, yeah, enjoy, guys. I find it kinda hilarious now. Let me see, where is the boat? I need to see. It's not this one, is it? Yep, it is. Okay, fuck. When I hear this music, I get fucking PTSD, dude. I can't. When I hear the music, I already know I'm about to make a fool of myself. Here it is. Oh my god, the quality though. Hello? Oh, I need. I mean, you gotta be able to ask. What is that face? Like, that's crazy. Major alpha oops moment, dude. Ah, this is so dank. The absolute defeat. Look at my face when I realized what just happened. Ah, it's so bad. It's so bad. Yeah, you have to be able to laugh at when shit like this happens. The world first race, dude. Are we sitting and watching the greatest clips of Anfal? We can do it, I guess. We're both, bro. Okay, imagine this is me. You've played 8 different private servers. You've done the PTR. Tier 10 comes out, and it's time. You kill Lady Death Whisper, and it's time to go to Gunship. I give you Race to World First, Classic Tier 10.
Transcendence.
I swear to God, this one is so fucking bad! Like, wow! How, dude?
Transcendence.
The fucking audacity. Look at chat. Look at chat. You can see Twitch chat reactions over here. Look. Some guy typed kick W immediately, bro. Immediately. No, nothing like oh Sag or anything. Just fucking kick W. Psychopath, dude. Absolute psychopath behavior. Well, yeah. People ask me, oh, Anfal, will you be back for the classic anniversary RAF? And I'm like, I don't think I will. Dude, when I watch clips like this, I remember how fucking stressful it was. How ass it was, bro. I don't know if I can do it again, dude. It's too much. It's really too much. Oh, yeah. Alright. Well. Anyway, enough of Anfal memory lane. Back to today's business. We got Serpent Shrine Caverns, which is gonna be fast. The boys are gonna go in. They're gonna have 2 attempts at getting world record. Next week is the final week. If they could get the world record here today, it would be huge. Pressure is on the Chinese, man. However, in order for us to get a full dopamine, high-octane speedrun, we need to sit through a lot of lurker fishing. I know, I don't like it either, but it's only 1 more week of this shit. After this week, after next week, there will be no more lurker streams. So we just have to make do, okay? Clicky Martin says, ICC was peak. No, ICC was peak because of the competition. ICC as a raid, kinda mid. Not that hot, actually. But ICC as a speedrunning tier with Newman, Nota, and Progress are all sending 3 runs. Hell yeah, dude. Curious S6, the phases seem really short. Yeah, I mean, let's talk about it, because I think this is worth pointing out that... Okay, we're watching speedruns, yeah? Everybody loves speedruns. So this is what Classic usually looks like. You have... a tier comes out. So let's say you have... Let's take... Tier 7 comes out. Then you usually have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 weeks of just gearing people. Then what you usually have is that you have maybe ding ding
So
ding ding
in
ding.
DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is.
Say
All that matters is what you identify as. If you
70,
identify as
80, 90,
15k DPS,
20.
in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Hey, Tug Noodle, thank you so much for the continued support, man. So many people coming in today showing love like this. But, okay, so this is like farming, right? This is where you farm in Classic. This is when tech bad runs happen. And then usually between week 21 and something like week 25 is like where it's actually interesting. It's 22, 23, 24. Yeah, something like that. This is where it's actually like speed. It's competitive, everybody's trying, right? Yeah, right? However, sometimes you have raiding tiers like Uldor that goes all the way into week 28, I think. So this was tier 8, it lasted super long. And then you have raids like ICC that went all the way to like, I believe, week 34 or something. So tier 10 went to like week 34 or something crazy. So the reason why tier 10 is cherished as many classic players as maybe the most hardcore raid is because this part was so long. And you had 3 guilds doing 3 runs with like BIS rosters because everybody was BIS. So it was just insane quality overall. And there was literally nothing else to do. Nothing to do. There was nothing competing for players' interest. There was no season of discovery. There was no fucking anniversary. There was no retail. Like, this is all people did. So it was very tryhard. Now, if you go to the Chinese, I'm just gonna type that. It looks like this. You have week 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 maybe. This is the pre-gearing. And then you have week... something like this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This is where you start having bad runs. So that's what we're watching right now. Kind of failed runs. People trying their best, but they don't succeed type shit. And then you have like the final 2 weeks, which is the speed runs actually. And each phase is only 12 weeks, which is the same as 3 months. So it's very high tempo, and I mean, if you cut off the raiding tier already at like week 8, it's insanely short. But if you wanna do, what is it? Classic is how many raiding tiers per expansion? It's 4 tiers of these cycles, but China wants to do 11 tiers, which is just crazy. So they have to have a sped up timeline to make it. I personally really like this. Because if you look at Mop Classic right now, it's fucking disastrous. So this is tier 15 timeline, yeah. It gets released on week 1. And by the time you get to week 25, which is considered a pretty long classic cycle, but pretty expected, you're not even close. I think it's estimated to be something like... It's supposed to be 36 or something, right? 36 weeks. I think this time right here, like, I would say week 1 to maybe week... what is this? Some kind of fucking... I would say week 1 to week 5. This would be like 15. This would be 10. I would say this part right here is fun. That's when most people are still progressing tier 15. Week 5 to 10 was kind of like XD because it was kind of painful. And then week 10 to 15 is literally where the game fucking... I'm just gonna... rip tombstone type shit. It's so over, right? And then week 15 to 25, which is where we are right now, this is like Omega Skull. this is just killing the game right here. Because there's no speedruns, it's still bugged content, it's so bad. And then you have week 25 to 36, which I think might actually be... I don't know how to fucking draw this. Okay, this is a wild drawing actually, but I'll fucking do it. This is where people come up again from their graves, and they're actually like, let's come back to Classic, bro. I really think right now, I think this is where we are. This is right now. We are somewhere in between the tombstone and the skull emoji, but I think around week 25, which should be like... Fuck is that? June, maybe? I think we might see a bit of a resurrection and resurgence where people come back from their eternal graves. That's what I think, at least. Kira says, Fireland speedruns were way too short as well. Yeah, Fireland speedrun were cut off a bit too early. I felt like Fireland speedruns still had some good quality in them, but I think it still lasted for like 20 plus weeks or something. But I think a couple more weeks of that could have really done improved quite a lot on things. I actually have I actually have an idea of a tier list that we could talk about while we wait. I can just talk briefly about my point of view on the different raiding tiers that have existed in Classic and which ones I believe is a bit underexplored and probably should get some more. Whereas there are other ones that are very figured out. Okay, here. So I made this tier list just now as I was yapping, and we have these tiers to discuss. Oh my god, there's so much fucking ads! Anyway, it says unexplored, which I think is the highest tier of Classic speedrunning, where it's like, I want to see more. I want more speedruns of this. Here is, we need more speedruns because it was so good. Like, we want more speedruns, we want to see more runs, we want to see competition. Then we have tier, like, speedruns that are kind of like, I mean, I guess it's kind of cool to watch. And then you have the ones that are kind of uninteresting, low-key figured out. It's like, we're not really gonna see anything interesting. And then at the bottom you have figured out, skip this. Like, it's the most boring stuff. I'm just gonna, right out of the gates, and put Molten Core in vanilla, in figured out. I think Molten Core speedruns are great because they're accessible to literally everyone that gets to rank 14. If you get to rank 14, you have a spot in a speedrunning guild. But Molten Core is so figured out and so boring at this point. It was cool when we started seeing the jumps by Dream State and stuff in Classic, but since then, it sucks ass, bro. It's so shit. Moving on in the list, what do we have? I think this is Mount Hyjal and Black Temple. I feel like Mount Hyjal can just go jump off a Mount Hyjal cliff. But Black Temple, we need to see more. I think that the anniversary people playing now can actually push the Black Temple speedruns a lot. Because if you guys remember, China won the Classic speedruns in Black Temple. Why? Because they had fucking 8 warriors with the legendaries or something. Not because they were creative or had some cool strats. They just had infinite amount of legendaries and Skull of Guldans. Their fucking Resto Shamans had Skull of Guldan in split number 4. So I think Black Temple is a bit underexplored. I'm really hopeful that we're gonna see some cool stuff by Progress, Eternal, stuff like that. Then you have Ulduar. Ulduar is, in my opinion, underexplored. Let me explain. The reason Nota won the speedruns in Ulduar is because they, for 3 weeks in a row, managed to pull off the strat of pulling Ignis and Razor Scale at the same time, which was very hard to do. However, there was so many other things that could be improved in the current world record for Ulduar. There are stuff you can do with the route, with skips, with Freya trash, with Thorim trash. There is so much unexplored stuff when it comes to Ulduar that I think speedruns would be very interesting. Blackwing Lair. I think Blackwing Lair is low-key figured out. It was pretty cool to see how Progress on Anniversary found a creative way to respawn trash and just kill the same pack over and over so that they could meet trash requirements. Very creative, very cool, but I feel like Blackwing Lair really doesn't excite me as much. It's more interesting than Molten Core, I'll give it that though. Then you have... Oh, this one doesn't really work, because this is Trial of the Crusader and Sul'Gurub. This is only a speedrunning tier in the Chinese version of WoW. I think that Sul'Gurub as a 25-man raid with speedrunning, unironically, is incredibly unexplored. Hear me out. I feel like when you enter Sul'Gurub, it's a bit like Firelands. You have an open world with bosses accessible. You have terrain, you can jump with rocket boots and parachutes, you can summon while inside. I think Sul'Gurub speedruns on the Chinese servers could be absolutely fucking awesome. It could be shit as well, depending on the tuning, but it has the potential to be absolutely insane. Considering how much cool stuff we're seeing from these runs, I think it could be really cool. SSC and Tempest Keep. I would put it in the kinda interesting territory. I feel like SSC and TK is kinda linear, especially Tempest Keep is kinda uninteresting to me. But Serpent Shrine Caverns has some really interesting ways to get around. The reason why it's much more interesting on the Chinese servers is because of abilities like Mass Resurrection, and some of the other class abilities that allow for them to do really insane and creative skips. But in TBC, I'm not sure that SSC speedruns are gonna be all that interesting. Karasan. Look, I think if you really put your mind to it and made a rule set for TBC anniversary speedruns, Karasan could be kinda cool. I think it could be kinda interesting. It's a 10-man speedrunning, which makes it so that almost every guild could probably get a group together and try to compete. There are some interesting skips that you might want to look into. There's some interesting parkour. I feel like Karasan could be kinda interesting. Sulaman and Sunwell Plateau. Now, Sunwell Plateau, in my opinion, is very underappreciated. I think in Classic... Oh, sorry. I need to stop this stream together. Hello. I feel like Sunwell Plateau is actually the best speedrunning tier for TBC Classic. Will it be the best speedrunning tier of TBC Anniversary? I don't know. Maybe it's gonna be Black Temple, maybe it's gonna be Sunwell Plateau, we'll see. Tier 7. Tier 7, in my opinion, is kind of figured out. It's a bit of a... In my opinion, it's one of the worst raiding tiers in all of Classic. As a Wrath of the Lich King enjoyer, I probably shouldn't say this, but I really think that Eye of Eternity, Obsidian Sanctum, and Naxxramas in Wrath is shit content. I think it's so bad. So, yeah, I think it's kind of figured out. AQ. AQ, bro. Nah, fuck AQ, dude. AQ with the fishing for spawns of ads and stuff, it's so bad. I did, however, like in Anniversary the way that they started pulling the worm Uro in. So maybe it doesn't deserve to be down with Molten Core. But there was some new stuff discovered in AQ that was kind of interesting. So maybe it could be improved even more. But the whole thing about fishing for good patrols was really underwhelming. And then you have Ruby Sanctum and ICC. I think we need more speedruns of ICC. I feel like it was very min-maxed and very competitive. I really enjoyed my time speedrunning ICC. But I feel like we need more. It's just... everybody watching knows the raid, knows the boss encounters, they can relate to the stuff that's going on. It's just a very entertaining raid to watch, I think. But I mean, we, like Jeb is saying, we did 10-man speedruns, we did 25-man speedruns, but ICC speedruns, we need more of that. Let's see. Are the boys coming online? Marugar Ballast. Yeah, Marugar was probably one of the best ways to start a speedrun, actually. I think so. Are they booting up? Is Kaisman streaming today again? I really appreciated his VOD the other day. It was really good.
Right.
So I kinda wanna get his POV today again if we can. It was really enjoyable. Churkat says ICC is explored, has to be the lowest tiered. I don't know if ICC is that explored. I think that some of the techniques that were discovered in tier 11 and tier 12, we might see some of them now as well. ICC with the original Insidia video playlist in the background is just nostalgia. It's a legendary raid. I think it makes for a great viewing experience. It's just enjoyable, in my opinion. I think so. Alright. Are the boys booting up or what? We're starting our test run now. Oh, wow. Okay, so Dan is only starting the call. Okay. You got like 30 minutes. Okay, plenty of time for some yapping sesh. It's not like I've been fucking yapping already for a good 40 minutes. Does test run include lurker resets? I would guess not. I hope not, because resetting lurker would make no sense to practice, I feel like. I hope not. By the way, guys, I saw the meme for where the guild name comes from. You guys remember this webpage I show you about the Karazhan speedrun leaderboard, and you had this pneumo ultra microscopic thing? I found the meme where they took the name from. This is Beef Bar people, right? Thompson, Toss, BGT, you know, this is Beef Bar. I found the meme. It's apparently a guy telling his Japanese girlfriend to say different words. It was so crazy. It appeared in my... like, I was sitting at the toilet and it got recommended to me. It can make you really conspiratorial, no? I don't know, it feels a bit weird that I got recommended that after reading it. How many undulatus will we send today? As many as we need, bro. As many as we need. There's no backing down from undulatus.
So in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Kara! Kia. Thank you so much for the support, man. The diaper fund is running low, that's for sure. I remember when Anfal used to say, thank you for supporting my caffeine addiction, but nowadays, thank you for another diaper package, guys. Means a lot. Means a lot, dude. No lurker resets in the test run, don't worry. Thank God we have our boy out here telling us what it's how's it going. Is it widely believed that the main competitors for anniversary Race to World First Tier 5 is gonna be Beef Bar and Progress again? Or is Eternal like favored by some people to come in and actually sweep or something? I have no idea what's expected. Eternal is not really playing for progression normally. What, you know, it doesn't really make sense to me, the fact that you have a hardcore guild that is super tryhard, and you deliberately decide not to play on release when it's like the most enjoyable raid. Newman not speedrunning in TBC. I don't really know what Newman's goals are at all. Maybe one of you guys have an idea, but I have no idea. T-Devs say, we are not. What are you guys doing though, T-Devs? Like, what is Newman doing? Are you guys dying? Are you guys prolific? Are you guys focusing on... I don't know. What can you do when Classic is currently just not really doing anything? DPS Club will be going, but we're not on Eternal Beef Bar level, of course. No, look, you don't need to win. If you go in on release... It's all about just getting a better placement than last time. So let's say last time you were top 10, then maybe aim for a top 8, you know? Lil Ty says, I just got her. How's the speedrun watch party going? It's pretty much blackout right now. So we're waiting for, yeah, for the guys to turn their streams on. We're probably just gonna finish Miss of Pandaria is the plan, and then I think it's waiting room for BlizzCon, probably doing some YOLO speedruns later on in TBC. Okay. Waiting for BlizzCon, huh? What are you hoping for? Are people hoping for a Classic Plus or something? I can't believe so many of you and us have such high faith in Classic Plus being good. I have very little faith, actually, because let's talk about it. So, you are in the year of the Lord, 2026, and you're playing World of Warcraft. Grats, you already failed, right? And here you have the timeline of 2026. You have Q1, Q2, Q3. So, Q1, Q2, Q3, and that's Q4. Well, I guess it's more like this, actually, to be accurate. So here is Q1, 2, 3, 4. So we are here, right? We're at the end of quarter Q1. And what do we have right now? We have TBC came out here. You have MOP that came out way back here. You got Retail that came out slightly like around the same time. And then around here, you're probably gonna get like China WoW, another tier. They are gonna go into tier 3. And then you have, this is summer, this is June, right? And you're probably gonna have like MOP Classic. Maybe like around here is gonna be MOP tier 16. And then they're probably gonna give tier 16 MOP a good run all the way, like maybe in 2027. the game will progress, right? So then you have 2027. And you have quarters again, because at the end of the day, it's a financial company, right? So I would guess that if they do tier 16 WOP, which they have planned, I would guess that we're not gonna get VOD. Not 2026. If we get VOD, I would say VOD is most likely to happen around this time frame. Possibly VOD. Because, I mean, if they go into Q2 or Q3, it's just fucking ripped, right? If we get VOD, it should be Q1 2027, or it will be really awkward. But when is BlizzCon? What date is BlizzCon, actually? I will Google. BlizzCon 2026. Tickets. It's gonna be in Q3. So you're in June, July, August. Okay, it's like here. Here is BlizzCon. So this one is probably pretty huge, right? Because what we can probably get info on then is VOD question mark, Classic Plus question mark, Anniversary Vutelk question mark. Because all three of these are non-confirmed, right? All three of these possible game scenarios are unknown. And let's see, what about China? Wow, they're getting tier 3, then there's gonna be another 10 weeks. It's gonna be here, it's gonna be here. So it's gonna be tier 4, 5, 6. So they will be halfway. And then they will get to like ding 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 ding. Maybe like here will be 7. This will be 8. This will be 9, 10. And this will be the final tier of China WoW. It ends. And then they're probably gonna have to give people like announcement around Q2, Q3. So I would imagine here we would need probably CN announce. I would imagine. If they're gonna run it back and be a season 2, if it's gonna be a global release. Global question mark? Rerun? Because the game is so incredibly successful. Alright, I'm gonna put a poll up right now. BlizzCon 2026 September. What will be announced? Anniversary Vutelk will happen. Yes. VOD Classic will happen. Titanforge global release. Classic Plus teaser. No date. Classic Plus release date confirmed. Alright, you can vote now what you think they're gonna do. However, this is a pretty unfavorable poll because you can only pick one of them. So, I think if they decide to go for a Classic Plus no date, it's just gonna be, you know, fucking Chromie, the little gnome that he used for Classic Plus and Anniversary trailer. She's gonna be like, oh, let's rewind it, and she picks up her little gizmo thing and she rewinds it. And when she does it, she gets tackled or something, and she's like, oh no! And it falls on the ground, and it's all, like, the gizmo is all cracked and shit. And she's like, oh no, what will happen now? And then some magic happens, and then it's like, we're going back in time. But this time, it's an alternative universe. Oh, Dune music playing and shit. I think that's what the trailer is gonna be. Plunderstorm 2? I need fucking Plunderstorm. Isn't Plunderstorm pretty likely to happen around this time? This will be a Plunderstorm. Plunder? Question mark? I feel like Plunderstorm should be around April, May or something. Like, I need to play this. I'm full happy. I love Plunderstorm. It's the best version of any WoW game ever. Boodlin says, I like how many fucking versions they're trying to have at the same time. Look, you can be a bit negative now that, oh my god, they're trying too hard to maintain too many versions of the game and they're all shit! You can have that take, but we need to go back just 5-6 years ago where there was one version. It was retail or go fuck yourself. And that was worse. I would rather take these chaotic fucking quarterly releases of sometimes bugged content than go back to the old ways where it was just one version of the game or you can fuck off. I think that was worse. Padre says, making Classic Plus compete with Vutilk will be an interesting choice if you do that. Okay, I have a conspiracy theory, guys. Hear me out. Let's say you are Blizzard, and you think that what will be the actual WoW killer? The real WoW killer will be Classic Plus. Classic Plus will kill all other versions of WoW. Classic Plus will be so much hype. But what if we release Classic Plus and nobody plays it? What if we release it and everybody's like, nah, sorry, I would rather go and play VOD. Sorry, I want to play Anniversary Wrath. Classic Plus is not for me, thank you. What if it fails? So what you do is that you need to set up Classic Plus by making all other versions of the game look so uninteresting. VOD question mark? Vutilk question mark? No. Maybe 6 to 9 months post Classic Plus. Because you can't risk people getting locked into playing other versions of the game. You want retail and Classic Plus. Any other version of the game should be dead by now. The timeline should be so that all other versions of the game are so uninteresting, receives no support, terrible release schedules, bugged content, that you have no choice but to go to Classic Plus. It's an artificial... It's like people will play Classic Plus not because of desire, but because of lack of options. I think that's what they're gonna set up. So right now what they're doing is that they're spreading out the player base across multiple versions of the game, but they're gonna create an ecosystem that drags everybody into Classic Plus. Plunder isn't indeed goated. Plunderstorm in my heart, bro. Best mount ever was when they made Plunderstorm so that if you got to max level, you got a mount. That shit was good. Allah Sassi says, I have hope for Classic Plus late 2026. Okay, back here already. Early 2027, just dropping VOD and maybe Vutilk. Yeah, that seems to be a possible scenario. That they're just gonna announce at BlizzCon that, hey guys, you will get Classic Plus early 2027. All other game versions can go fuck themselves. Syndrome says, imagine if they did the Classic Plus but the timeline when Azeroth was not shattered. Oh, you mean like before the continents were set apart or some shit? No. They're gonna keep the Classic Zones for sure. But Indora says, I like the versions, but it feels like fear of missing out, swapping games and having raid tiers drop simultaneously and shit. Yeah, I think FOMO is definitely driving people to jump between the different versions of WoW right now. But as long as you're staying in the WoW ecosystem and paying your sub, that's better than you fucking off to play fucking WildStar or League of Legends or Counter-Strike. Like, you have to understand, people had fear of missing out back in 2010 as well, but they weren't afraid of missing the next World of Warcraft release. They were afraid of missing the next big thing in gaming, whether that was Fortnite or League of Legends or Heroes of New Earth. So I think it's good that Blizzard is creating hype about competing versions of the game to keep the players locked in the ecosystem. It makes sense from a financial, but also like a sunk cost fallacy standpoint. Tank Dim says, Classic Plus won't kill retail because retailers want nothing to do with anything called Classic. I agree that retail and Classic Plus is probably pretty far from each other ideologically, but I think Classic Plus is gonna have a really big streamer presence, and a lot of really big retail streamers will succumb and go join streamer guilds on Classic Plus as well. That's what I think. I think we saw that already with the hardcore projects and stuff. So, of course, it's not gonna affect the race to world first on retail, but it's definitely gonna affect the viewership on the World of Warcraft category, so to speak. Right now, if you go to the World of Warcraft category on Twitch, it's just retail, because the race to world first is ongoing. There's like so many channels with so many big content creators and broadcasts and esports, by the way. So yeah, a lot of that will transition over to Classic Plus for a while. Every time I realize if Classic Plus is Season of Discovery Release 2, it's doomed. Wailing Caverns into a raid? Yeah, nah, bro. I think that Blizzard maybe had this idea about what Classic Plus should be. This is... When I hear content creators and Blizzard people talking about Classic Plus, this is what I hear. Vanilla plus more end game. That's what I'm hearing when I hear people talk about it. They're talking about zones to be added to the game, quest lines to be added, more raiding tiers like Scarlet this, Scarlet that. But I think that the Chinese WoW, Chinese Plus, which is level 80 based, is just incredibly popular. Because if you take Classic Plus as a Wrath base instead of a vanilla base, it's just more like class design is just so much better. So if you take the vanilla class design, it's just gonna be rank 14 warriors, bro. Or you get full on fucking Season of Discovery, which was not really that well received at the end. Season of Discovery had insane retention numbers for Black Phantom Deeps, which was the first raid, and Gnome Regan. But by the time we got to Sunken Temple, the game was dying, bro. Sunken Temple low-key killed Season of Discovery. 7 Rabbises, they still haven't confirmed Vod and Vutilk Annie, so who knows? No, I mean, all 3 of these are possible announcements. Then Aldi says, was Sod not the closest we ever got into Classic Plus? I honestly think that the Chinese project now is closer to Classic Plus than Season of Discovery is. Season of Discovery was level 60, yes, but Season of Discovery had so much weird systems introduced that was almost like retail, a bit experimental. I feel like the Chinese level 80 project is more classic than Sod was. Olin says it was a little bit of Classic Plus. The entire format was meant to be seasonal, so we knew it was going to be dropped anyways. It's kind of funny that they say that it's going to be a seasonal format and then they do one season and they don't renew it based. Bosa says if it's 40-man raiding, it's that on arrival. Yeah, I think the 40-man raiding is just a thing of the past. I think the Raffle Lich King base with 25-man is just more doable nowadays. Kira says, our guild couldn't convert from a 10-man guild to a 25-man in Sunken Temple. Nah, it was really bad. Brother says, calling it seasonal is just insurance in case it flops so they can execute the project. Fucking true, bro. Yeah, for sure. Scarlet Crusade was the best raid in Sod though. I'm not saying that necessarily all of the raids and content was bad. On contrary, I think a lot of Sod content was good. It was just not something that I think they should take with them into the Classic Plus. I think they really should look at what we're watching tonight. I think the Classic Plus project is should really look at what China has been doing. Because imagine a global release where you have millions upon millions of Chinese players and Western players at the same time. In this, like, it would be insane. Jebber says it's a good thing they have the exact same team working on both versions. Yeah, I don't know whether I should be happy and assume that they learn from their past mistakes, or if I should be concerned. Syndrome says, imagine if they made raft-based class designs but send all races existing into WoW scale to 1025 man. Yeah, what if they did that? Right, that's what China is doing right now, and it's just mad popular, bro. I've shown this before, but I think it's worth discussing again. Here, let me... So, when we're talking about, okay, how do we measure whether or not a version of Classic is successful? One thing we can look at is the amount of logged characters, right? Because that is a measurement of how many people are playing that version of the game in that specific rating tier. So if we go into Throne of Thunder, for example. So this is just an example. Classic Throne of Thunder, this is tier 15. You go to the statistics and you look at how many parses per class do you have in tier 15. So tier 15 is now in like what, week 10? I don't know. Let's say 10 weeks. And you have 36,000 elemental shamans, you have 11,000 mages, you get it, right? So this is the amount of logged characters in Classic. Now, let's go and look how Anniversary TBC is doing. So, Anniversary TBC has been out for 4 or 5 weeks. 4 or 5 weeks. So it's like 50% of what Classic tier 15 has been out. But as you can see, it's destroying the Classic version when it comes to how many people are playing. This is a lot of people playing, man. 114,000 Destruction Warlocks. Fucking 17,000 Druids down here. This is a lot of people that are really excited to play TBC Anniversary. 67. I am about to fucking crash out. 67,000 enhancement shamans in TBC when the class design is utter fucking bullshit. Like, if you're playing enhancement shaman in TBC, you have no fucking self-respect, man. You're only playing to press lust and to make other people have fun while playing. You're there to weave totems. You're probably a middle child in real life. You just want people to invite you to raids. You never want to whisper, hey, please, can I come? You just want to get instantly invited. You don't want any gating to playing. You love to feel appreciated. You are a fucking cuck, bro. In my eyes, you are not a real enhancement shaman player. You are literally a soy boy. That is what I think. Enjoy. Anyway, let's go to China now. Okay, you guys remember? 36,000, 36k elemental shamans in Classic. 114k Destro Warlock in TBC. Very nice. Now look at China. This is 10 weeks of China. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? How is this game so fucking popular? People with alts? Yeah, I mean, all of these are just unique characters logged, right? But it's like 114k warlocks? There are more combat rogues than there are warlocks in TBC. I don't even know how 4.5 million frost mages fit into the instances. Like, this here is like the entirety of, like, This down here is TBC class. This is mop. And maybe this number here is like TBC anniversary. TBC Annie. Everything above that is just insane. Insane. So when our boys right now are competing against the Chinese, it's just insane how deep the player pool is. Peem says this has to be fake. Bro, if you log on the Chinese servers, the people playing there are describing it as far more active than any version of the game they've ever played. I don't know. Why would these be fake, but the others aren't? I don't know. It's not. It's still Warcraft logs. I don't know. I could log on to China WoW at 3 AM Chinese time and still find hundreds of GDKPs. That's so insane. It is more active in Chinese nighttime than any version of the game I've ever played. Yeah, I mean, from what I understand, the activity level is just insane. The people that play on the Chinese servers are like, is this what an MMO should feel like? Seclight says, a lot of the foreigner players on Titanforge WoW did quit though. There's not a lot of players left when it comes to foreigners. I think a big reason why a lot of foreigners have quit is because of TBC Anniversary attracting their attention more. Like the Western audience and the Western player is more sucked into TBC than they are to playing on the Chinese servers with the VPN and everything that comes with it. I also think there's been a lot of connection issues related to playing with the VPN, which is really a turnoff. But I mean, if this version of the game would make it to a global release, and I could just play it from my Battle.net client instead of setting everything up, maybe. Like, if I was Blizzard and I could make Classic Plus to cater to these people, like, if you were Blizzard, would you make a Classic Plus product to cater to these people? Or maybe these people? Or would you cater the product to these people? Like, these are paying customers. Like, of course this is what Classic Plus should be aiming towards. The Western community can go fuck itself. Like, the more I think about it, like, this is what Blizzard is looking at. And the game is incredibly monetizable. This is people playing, right? But they have found microtransactions and shit into the game that is super monetizable. Whereas TBC Anniversary is like shit. Like, these players are worth nothing to you. They are paying maybe a monthly sub, or they are using their old classic, like, mop gold to buy tokens. Like, all of these people here are fucking useless, bro, when it comes to finances. They're only as useful as the amount of people buying boost, bro. We pay for char boost like mad though, that's got to be said. That's the only thing that makes you guys relevant in this conversation. That you guys are paying to boost characters because the leveling experience is so fucking bad that you would pay 80 euros to skip it. That says a lot. They made tons of money from boost, low key. I mean, there's no low key about it. I think it's really simple, man. You release vanilla, so vanilla gets released. You make the journey from 1 to 60 so fucking painful that nobody wants to do it more than once. Then you release after a while TBC, and people are like, damn bro, I guess I could level to level 70. And they do 60 to they do the 60 to 70, and they're like, I'm never doing this again. 60 to 70 is the biggest fucking waste of my time. And then what they do is that they release an option for you to just skip this journey. Just put in cash, bro, and you're fine. Just cash your way through it. Of course people are gonna pay because this part of the game is ass. What you do it once and it's okay, but after that it's ass. If people in TBC right now could pay for this, they would pay 2 times whatever they paid for the previous one. If they could. You know when they will be allowed to do this? When they release Wrath. When they release Wrath, you will be able to buy this boost. This is boost A, this is boost B. So when Wrath Anniversary comes out, they will make so much money from boost B. This is an argument why Wrath Anniversary will happen. Because they made the game so incredibly shit to play that people would rather pay than play. That's a great product right there, you dude. Hell yeah, dude. Yo, what is this Sarf intro? Yo, Sarf has a fucking insane thing set up on his stream, no? Is this his logo? The Sarf logo? Yo! This is real high production, no? The fuck is this? I wanna see where this goes. Where does it go after Nax? Yo! He has Black Temple logo as well. I mean, this is really fucking sick. This is made in Blender and shit with the lights. What happened now? Is this Uldor? Yo! Oh, I love the little button here. It's the Mimiron button. Oh, and it gets pressed! I mean, this is production value right here, dude. ICC? Come on, show me. Oh my fucking god, the zoom and shit. What's happening? Yo, what? This is like better production quality than fucking Blizzard trailers for their future expansions, or? Oh, and the Sorf logo becomes the S in the word starting soon! Absolute fucking cinema, dude! Oh, what's happening? Is this Trial of the Grand Crusader? No, this is Stormwind. I'm sorry, I've never seen this waiting screen before. This is insane, or? Looks like the GameCube logo came out. Okay, now is Horde. Okay, the lighting is a bit strong. It's a bit too much light. Thank you. I mean, of course it's repeating, but I haven't seen... Okay, and now it's Molten Core. Respect. Salutations, of course. Probably the ugliest logo so far, though. This one doesn't look that good. Okay, this is where we started. This one. Okay, I would say overall really fucking nice production quality on the side of Sarf streams, dude. That was really hot. What the fuck do I have, bro? I know I used to have some waiting screen. Let me see here. Wait, give me a sec here. Let me check my old portfolio. Oh my god, what is all of this? I'll show you guys. I have some fucking production value myself, mind you. Thank you very much. I'll show them. Sarf with his cool, thinking he's cool and stuff. No, I'll show him. Oh, whoa. What the fuck is this? Wait, I haven't seen this. Is this a project I never finished? Yo, this is super sad video actually. Here, I'll show you guys. I had no idea I made this video. Wait. Properties. Okay, let's watch. I had no idea I had this. I was looking at my old folder. Fit to screen. Sorry, one second, guys. Let me just fix this. Bada bing, bada boom. Boom, boom. Advanced properties. Media source. Ding, 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 ding. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Okay, guys. I had no idea this video existed. I don't know how it ends even. Hopefully, nothing bad. What's happening?
What was the last time we saw the dividend?
Me out right now actually in the auction game.
Oh, so fucking sad. Yeah, I guess that's why I didn't finish it. It got too emotional, I think. Holy fuck. Yeah, that was too heavy, man. I can't. What is this?
Play of the game.
Why did I make this? I'm so stupid, dude.
Play of the game.
Oh. Well, okay, maybe I don't have the fucking production quality of Sarf. Maybe I don't, okay? I try my absolute best over here. I'm sorry that I can't make these fucking hurricane level quality edits. I wish I could, but I cannot. I'll do my best regardless. When is the fucking run supposed to start? What is this? Okay. I'm not crashing out. I'm calm. My neighbors, I'm calm. But seriously, it's 8:30. You have 2 more weeks. And you have to fish Lurker in 2 runs tonight. There's no fucking way. There's no way we're gonna be done by 11 PM. Or? Am I cooked? Or? There is just no way we're gonna be done in time. I don't see it. Didn't Sarf stream that the first run won't be streamed? Yes, they're doing 3 runs. And the first run is not getting broadcasted. Oh my god, I got a message 10 minutes ago from leadership saying there are some problems happening. What does that mean though? some problems are happening. Yeb typing with caps lock, some problems. Okay. Oh my god. I just got a picture that was leaked to me. It's not Yeb though. Don't make my boy look bad. It was not him. Okay. What is this emote? Okay, sure, I can add it. Upload emote, choose file. Invalid image dimensions. Too late, all reporting to the nearest police officer for leaking information. I mean, that type of stuff is very sensitive when you're in a competitive guild, though. We can make fun of it all you want, but it's considered incredibly shitty behavior if you do leak stuff that are confidential. Like, people get hella fucking sad. Okay, processing. Choose file. Upload emote. Okay. I don't know if this emote is gonna work. It shouldn't be updated yet. No, it's not updated just yet. That's a crazy emote. What is it? I guess we still look in the old vault and try to find some Anfal production videos, or what do we do?
It's crazy that
Okay. Guys, let's bring out the mood meter right now. How are we doing? How are the vibes? Okay, let me... Well, wait, I'll have this up on the screen. Okay, let me... Okay, guys. Oh my fucking god, the production. Fit to screen. Hello, fit to screen. Oh, there we have it. Okay, guys. Now, as we are, everybody here is extremely acoustic, me included. We need to put our emotional state onto the mood board. Now, it's very simple. On this axis, we have the level of energy we have right now as we're waiting. Down here, we have the level of how pleasant we're feeling. Now, I would say right now, I am somewhere in the middle on the energy, but I'm having a pleasant vibe. So I would say that I'm somewhere in it. I think it is what it is category, kind of touching on we are so back. This is me right now, I would say. Jebber says I'm also at it is what it is. Jebber gets put here. Very nice. That's good, because he's playing in the tech runs right now. I feel like if you are in the top right quarter of this image, you probably need to lay off the cocaine or the Monster Ultra White. You need to hold back. I mean, light blue, I'm kind of giving up. Kia? Okay. Bottom left, I work without weekends currently. Low energy, unpleasant. I would say somewhere down here is probably Flare. I hope things get better for you, Flare. Is White Monster the most famous? The White Monster Ultra is like just peak energy drink. Top right kick shook. There's no way Mellow is over here. If that's the case, you're super amped up, bro. You need to lay off the Monster Ultras for sure. I feel like I really would like to be in the fuck it we... When I was speedrunning, I was very often in this category. High energy, but very unpleasant experience, actually. Vash is slightly below the Y at the moment, with lower energy. I mean, it is Monday at like 9 PM, so that makes sense. But this is where you want your speedrunners. Speed. I feel like speedrunners should always aim to be in this quadrant for sure. It's the best place to be, I would say. Fuck it, we ball. Very viable mentality, actually. I am. It is what it is. Yeah, I mean. What is this? What is this? Okay, guys. Let's first guy that can tell me, this is a famous content creator in the WoW space. First guy to guess the name of the content creator wins. Are you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Why do so many of you know who this is, dude? This clip is so good. Alright. Yeah, it's Solheim. Look, the YouTube game algorithm is not a very nice place to be, but there's a couple of WoW content creators that always ends up on my feed. It's Solheim, Albatraus, there is Metagoblin, and I call these three people like the unholy trifecta of absolute YouTube WoW slop. It's like, okay, this is probably flaming, but if you have Solheim up here, and then you have the Albatraus, or whatever his name is, and then you have Metagoblin down here, I think these three create the unholy trifecta. Unholy trifecta of absolute shit content. It's just so slop. But I mean, I'm not the target audience. Look, if you really like these guys' content, knock yourself out, dude. But in my mind, it's really not that good content. Danny says, I just arrived, bro, and Kia is flaming somebody else's mother. Yeah, I mean, that's pretty much the way it is these days. Malvanis? I wonder what Malvanis is up to these days. Good times, good times. Good times. Okay, guys, let's be honest. Which guild has the best logo? I really like the Progress logo. I'm very biased. I love the Progress logo, but I have to say the old school Beef Bar logo from way back is super clean. Or it's a really nice logo. Here, let me bring it up. I think it's a really nice logo, man. I like it. The rag hammer hitting a slice of beef. Beef Bar 2020. I think it's a good logo, man. I think it's a nice guild logo. Sue me, bro. Wait, what is this? Wait, I have a GIF called Progress in MSV. Progress in MSV, isn't that the raid we got banned? Why did I make this? Oh, so dank. Dream State, no doubt. Dream State did have a banger, actually. I think I got one for Throne of Thunder as well. Yeah, it's become a classic ever since Dragon Soul, right? I think Dragon Soul was when me and Stat made it the first time. Ooh. What happened to Dream State? They were good in Phase 1 in Classic. Hey, I was in Dream State! I was in Dream State when... let's see, can I find this log? Oh, I need to go way back, don't I? Oh, yeah. I don't know if this is possible to find. Where do you find who got world first in... Let's see. Mist of Pandaria, classic, yes. Expansions, classic. Molten Core, rankings. Okay, now okay. Let's see. I want to see guilds. Progression by guild. Bro, I know about Dream State. I played with a guild called Emphasis on Nostalrius. And Dream State was like our main competition on Nostalrius. So when Classic was coming out, I got approached by Xander and he asked, "Hey Anfal, are you gonna play Classic?" And I said yes, and he said, "Oh nice, you wanna play in Progress?" We're a group, because I used to play with them back on private servers, and I was like, "Nah, I'm gonna be playing Horde. So I'm gonna be playing with Dream State." And he was like, "Okay, cool." And then Progress turned out to become like the most legendary Classic guild ever, and I was stuck with fucking Dream State, dude. What happened there? What happened? Okay, we need to see. We killed everything the first week. But what if I press view more? Where are they? Dream State. Fuck! Is there a way to find the log? Can somebody DM me the log of the first Molten Core clear by Dream State? Anybody able to find that log for me? I don't really speak fluent... Can only do it with premium? No! Oh! Oh! Look! There I am, dude! sleep deprived to fucking shit on release of Classic. What did I get? Top 20 world. Not really impressive. But there I am, dude. My item level is maybe not that hot, but me and Thule were roommates at this time. That's kind of cool. There's so many really legendary players in this roster, man. But there were a lot of shit players as well, not gonna lie. But Kamiseyo, absolute legend in the classic scene. If you guys know who he is, absolute legend. Crazy comp from today's perspective, but not forgetting world first, no? The ape comp, where's apes? Okay, they didn't count apparently. But here, you see classes that were good at leveling were really good in this race. Yeah. But I feel like this is wrong. Apes won, right? Apes was fastest. I feel like this makes no sense. September 8, September 1, September... No, these dates make no sense. This is cooked. I don't know. Kamiseyo was Scarab Lord. Kamiseyo is an absolute legend. If you haven't seen his YouTube, it's actually really, really good. Kamiseyo. Absolutely, like, he's been owning it up in the YouTube creation, actually. Here. Here, I watched a lot of his stuff, actually. It's really good. Yeah, like all these leveling guides of him soloing content as a warrior on hardcore and stuff. Soloing raids in Shadowfang Keeps and stuff is super impressive. So go check it out if you like classic content, because this guy is insane. He's super good at playing warrior, man. So self-found warrior 1 to 60. Sheesh. Guys, let's look how... Oh, Holy Death's playing tonight. I wonder how they're doing.
I will down this. Back. Rosuchi's dead. Can you raise the healer in 8 seconds?
GG, bro.
Okay, use cooldown no Punisher. Pet rally. Bro, it's gonna be tough. There's no way we're not killing it.
Guys, come on. Predictions. Do they kill this? Prediction.
I reason my stacks, then I town the golem no Punisher so you can reach.
You have 30 seconds. Yes.
That's getting freed.
Holy Death killing
Sounds
Dark
good.
Animals
I towned
this
both of them,
attempt.
but no one tops you.
Yes. No. No way.
Nope. I don't hit the boss, you can still kill it. Just hit the boss, yeah.
You have 30 seconds to place your bets.
What are you thinking, Suchi?
What do you think? Are they getting
Boss
this?
on, yeah. Oh, there. Can you heal free the tank?
Oh shit, this is intense actually.
I count everything.
They have 1,
I
2,
should
3, 4, 5 6, 7, 8,
go-
9,
you go
10,
reset this
11
shit,
people
Suchi, then
dead.
you will count.
Not easy, not easy.
Another healer down.
I'm trying to
Nah, it's
see
not chance
Dark
for
Animals
my bad.
15%. That's a
I
long
don't know,
15%.
bro. Healers just keep dying because they don't move from animal front, I guess.
It's all over.
You can't kill the boss. Everyone is dying from animal front or shit this boss. Smeagol is racing.
Guys, upgrades from the... we got the Legendary Cloak coming next week, guys. Legendary Cloak next week will fix everything. That's under prediction right there. Legendary Cloak will fix this. Whoever put Jess, you're a fucking believer, bro. $40k DPS will carry, I believe, for sure. Yeah, painful. Hopefully the guys will pull through eventually. You want to look at log? Nah, I'm good. I found the proof that I was there for. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to find the proof. What is this? Why do we have so many of these? Do you guys remember this? I mean, this shit never gets old. Oh, it's so good. Cock rom, bro.
And if a double-decker bus crashes into us, to die by your side is such a heavenly way to die. And if a 10-ton truck kills the both of us, well...
Yeah, classic might disappear, but our dreams will live on forever. The memories we made will stay with us, bro. I would never want it undone. Yeah, as our memories fade, the VODs will stay. Mathematically impossible boss. Yeah, I don't think Sono's really qualified as being mathematically impossible by anyone's standards, really. Fuck it, dude. Let's go down memory lane. Let's watch some Race to World Firsts. Let's watch some old video. My YouTube has some real bangers. Performance in PvE Wrath made 5 years ago. This was before I was good at the game, actually. I'm curious to go back now and actually be like, are the things I said 5 years ago before playing Wrath Classic and done my classic push, did I get anything right? Let's watch this. Anfal 5 years ago, was he delusional, Delulu, or was he right? I have no idea, I haven't seen this in forever.
While the PvP scene of WoW have always looked to improve their performance to squeeze out an extra win or two, the PvE community loves to do their math. What are my soft caps? How much hit rating do I need? What is my BIS list?
Still fucking true, bro. PvE Andes are so good at asking, hey Anfal, can I have your weak auras? Can I have your BIS list? Can I have my blah 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 blah? Instead of just taking a hard look at themselves in the mirror and being like, oh my god, my movement is shit. Oh my god, when I get overwhelmed, I'm so bad.
These type of questions are by far the most commonly asked ones when a player seeks to improve. Now, many before me have meticulously laid out good guides on the math sides of PvE, and they are easily Googleable. Many of them are several years old, and they are still factually correct, and there is not a lot to improve on. So, let's say you found your class guide and you copied your Messiah. Here is the first raw truth that you must face. You are bad. WoW is an old game, and its players...
Holy fuck, I was based!
Players have vast experience. There's this saying that if you spend 20,000 hours doing something, you will eventually become a master of it. If this was true, then my mom would be a world-class driver as she commuted to work for decades. Or let's say I would be a world-class runner because I ran for a total of 30k hours in my life. We can quickly dismantle this trash bro science. It is nice to think that you are good at something because you're comfortable at doing it after so many hours, but the chances are that this is nothing but a veil cast over you. It's not about the hours you've spent playing WoW that determines if you've mastered it. It's about how you've spent those hours.
Oh my fucking god. Was this the mindset I had going into Classic? Because I feel like this still resonates with me a lot, actually.
So, let's say you want to become better at PvE or raiding, but you don't know where to begin or you can't even identify what you are bad at. You would download a damage meter and look, there you are, top performing, you're constantly number one. If you're constantly number one on damage meters, and you post YouTube videos of how high up you are, it must be proof enough of your skill, right? You're still bad. Being high on damage meters only tells you that others below you are worse than you. It could be their class, it could be that they don't get tricks, it could be their gear, maybe they died, it could be their chromosomes. It doesn't matter.
Holy shit, based. Kia says, must be the video that got you a trial in progress. I actually can see now, I see it now, why Progress Leadership, when they interviewed me, why they saw something in me. I can see it now.
I know, I will start using Simcraft and Roar to simulate my DPS to know—
Oh my fuck, Roar, dude. You guys remember Roar before we had Sim? This was the best.
If I am good. If I am outperforming the simulation, I should be mathematically perfect. You're still bad. Simulations and Roar are glorified spreadsheets that you put data into and it gives you an output. The input is your gear, the fight length, and raid buffs. The output is some imaginary DPS based on what you provided. Currently, there is little or no validity or reliability testing done on Simcraft for Wrath. Is it accurate? Does Simcraft use the correct abilities? Does the coding of your server change how abilities like Lightning Shield would perform? You can't take simulations outside of World of Warcraft as a measurement stick either. So how should you improve? How?
Oh my fucking god. The thing about how sims don't really translate validity and reliably into the game is still somewhat true. However, I think there's a lot that goes into doing a correct meta read these days. Yeah, a lot that has to do with doing a correct meta read that you can base off of sims, because you need to read the meta quite far away. Bing, bing, bing. Let's see. Can we get invited by Holy Palace V to stream together? Or I got invited by Yeb. Alright, they're flying to Serpentine Caverns as we speak. Let's keep watching this. I so far kinda agree with myself.
Can you stop being bad? Number 1. Watch your own gameplay. Record your own gameplay and watch it again. You will find many...
Yo, this is what Flair is always preaching, man.
Watch. How can you stop being bad? Number 1. Watch your own gameplay. Record your own gameplay and watch it again. You will find...
Yo! This was my UI in 2019, dude. And this is my UI in 2021. There are some mild improvements that have happened here, I would say.
Many mistakes like positioning or suboptimal spell usage. Become aware of your mistakes and make a plan on how to fix them. Example from me as a discipline priest, my globals per minute would go down if the fight required me to move and heal at the same time. I would lose focus of my raid frames when having to react to abilities, and I wasn't aware of it until I was watching my bots. Nowadays, I've fixed this, and almost no matter the situation, my global usage will remain high. Ask someone to watch your gameplay and give feedback. Send a VOD to either a guildie or somebody outside of your guild. If there's something World of Warcraft players love, it's when somebody...
Bro, a guy said, look at young Fall over here. Like, this is young Anfal and this is old Anfal. Young Anfal is still 30 years old, bro. I only don't look the same because I have a better webcam right now and I actually got a haircut. That's the only thing that's happened, dude. Oh, but the camera placement is kind of Giga Chad, actually, from young Anfal.
Strokes their ego and asks them for their opinion. So you've done your VOD reviews. You found your individual pitfalls when your performance goes down and you're ready to work on them. Then go in and put in the work.
Bro, you have a really elaborate video on how to play well and improve in PvE, and you guys are talking about Anfal's curly hair, trying to flame current Anfal for having bad hair. Are you guys okay in the head, or? Can you focus? Fucking TikTok brain rot, dude.
Don't raid sloppy. Raid with the intent of perfecting every fight. Every pull is a chance to play better and seek perfection, and maybe one day, when you do your weekly VOD review, you will find that sweet boss pull where all of your past behaviors are fixed. Your friend also can't find any issues, and you both high-five each other, and you should celebrate.
I mean, this video is pretty much how I became the WoW player that I am today. Not to say that I am perfect by any means, but I'm telling you, man, if you just have intention to get good at something, it's really not that hard, bro. Like, if you just play with intent and you're being very, like, meticulous in the way that you try to improve all the time, every time, it's really not that hard. It's just trust the process type shit.
Slowly, this perfect boss fight happens more often than not. After that, it happens for longer periods of time, even during trash. You are playing optimally. You are now in a flow state when raiding. Here comes the last part of this video on how to improve. How to deal with tilt.
Oh god. Okay, I'm gonna be real. I'm crashing out a lot when I'm shoutcasting because I'm having fun. But I am, unironically, I'm so good at not tilting. You've seen clips of me running onto the boat in ICC in the Race to World First when there is no boat. You've seen me falling down elevators. You've seen bugged shit all the time. I lock the fuck in, dude. However, I will crash out in the guild Discord afterwards. But when the raid is happening, I'm locked in. But I will crash out in the community Discord afterwards. I'm just saying, it's not my proudest moments, but I've been very upset in the guild Discord at people wasting my time. That may have happened. That is true. I accept this. It might be a fault of character, but I set high standards for myself, and I expect others to do that too.
Goes down, the loot doesn't drop, your guildies die, they fail mechanics. All of this is out of your control, and tilting for any reason other than your own misplays are childish and a waste.
Alright, look, it might be a bit childish to get upset because other people are failing. I agree, this is a flaw in my character. I could probably have done this better. But during the raid, I'm locked in. Afterwards, I'm not.
Of everybody's time. I am talking when you react slowly and die, when you fail to snapshot your drained soul, when you're healing the wrong target. When you find yourself seeking perfection and not achieving it, you will experience a psychological event called dissonance. A dissonance between what you want and think you are and what you're actually looking at. This event will cause stress to you. Now, there are different ways to deal with tilt when playing bad. Here are some common bad ways that people deal with tilt. Number 1. You complain in voice comms or make excuses. No,
I never did this. There's other people who just won't stop complaining. They can go fuck themselves. I'm not one of those people.
Nobody wants to hear this shit, and your negative experience can cause others to lose their flow state and make them tilt as well.
True.
You are not funny when complaining about mechanics being bugged. You're not excused because somebody else made mistakes before you.
Oh my god, I made this video 4 years before Progress had their fucking collapse in MOP. When they were just constantly complaining about bugged shit and it just ruined the raid atmosphere completely.
2. You go 100% mute and you don't communicate at all when you're in a leading position or should.
I've done this. I'm gonna be honest, guys, there's been times in Progress raids where I've been so tilted that I just gone fully muted. It's not my proudest moments, it's happened.
Communicate. Going full mute and I'm just mad at myself, K, will also negatively impact others around you. Number 3. You laugh at your own incompetence. It's alright to make a lighthearted joke to ease off pressure, but you can just as well come off as an arrogant prick who don't care about your own performance while others in your raid are trying really hard. These are excellent examples on how to spread tilt like an epidemic. So how should you deal with tilt? There's no perfect answer, but just like VOD reviewing your gameplay, you need to critically think about how you manage tilt and if it was appropriate. Step 1 should always be to prevent tilt from happening in the first place, to play matching to your expectations. It's not realistic to expect 100% perfect gameplay every fight and every raid night. You will have nights where you slept like shit, your work was horrible, or your in real life is stressing you out, and this will...
Just don't have a job, bro. And don't have anything stressing you out in real life. Never tilt.
Will make you react slower and play worse. Personally, my best way of dealing with tilt is just to accept, okay, this isn't the perfect raid for me, and try my best not to drag the team down. Trust in them to carry you when you can't carry them. Because the next night, it will be your turn to lift them up instead. After all, WoW is a team game, but sadly, you can't spell the word guild without an I.
Wow, what a powerful way to end the video, dude. That's so deep, Anfal. Wow, I never thought about it. Wow. That's insane. Holy fuck. Bit cringe end. But I was young, okay? I was only 30, turning 31. I did my best, okay? I have grown since then. Ties of cringe. I mean, it wasn't that bad, but it was kind of bad. I'm not gonna lie, it was kind of bad. Still, somewhat of a decent video. Oh wait, I'm getting invited to a collab. Okay, we are in. We are in some production right now. Oh, Kaisman is streaming. Okay, let's get the Kaisman UI rolling. Nice. Nice! Oh my lord, it's been 2 hours of me sitting here talking about everything except for the fact that we have Serpent Shrine Cavern speedruns tonight. Okay, quick recap. The current #1 team is called Gladiator. They are the ones in the lead. We are watching the Westerners called Fast. Yeah, these are our boys. Now, I believe that Fast can overtake Gladiator, but it's gonna come down to a couple of very important things. There's a couple of things that are very important if Fast are to get the #1, okay? #1 on the list. They need to successfully fish and kill Lurker before everybody goes tilt. So this guy needs to be fished. So this needs to happen pre-tilt. Now, we can already assume that they are more than 2 hours into testing. They're already, I would say, 70% pre-tilted. #2, we need to have a clean transition to Leo. So I'm just gonna type out Leo. Leo Theras. This needs to be clean. The ice block pull or the immunity pull needs to happen clean. #3, this is usually gonna be fine. The evasion tank on Phantom Lord Karatres needs to work out nicely. If the rogue gets hit through evasion, procs sheet death, and then hit again, the run is over. Then we have the next segment, which is Holy Pala Sve needs to make his Hearthstone out. Hearthstone. In to make the crack pipe skip. Crack pipe. Holy Pala Sve Hearthstone into crack pipe. But this one kinda depends on this one depends on the other 24 people needs to be able to do Morrogrim. This is where they bricked a run last week, where they failed. This was a brick last time. So this one is very important. Then what they need to do is that they need to, after Morrogrim, they need to make a smooth travel to Lady Vash. Now, if they can successfully do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6 of these, you have the final one, which is gonna be Vash Trash. Because they're gonna be pulling in a lot of trash into Lady Vash that they need to clear, or else it's all for nothing. Bloodshadow said, does it need to be Holy Pala Sve to do it? I don't know, actually. I think in theory it could be anyone doing it, but I think they trust Holy Pala Sve to do it. But in theory, anyone with a Mass Resurrection scroll should be able to do it. Yeah. But I think they don't trust everyone to do it. So... okay, let me see. Does this work? Yes. Yes. Full on Davai, bro. Okay, it's time, guys. First prediction of the evening that isn't Fast Westerners new PB SSC. Yes, man, or no, they will ultra brick it. You guys have 5 minutes to put your channel points where your mind is. Place your points. Are you a believer? Are you a doubter? Put a 1 or a 2 in front of your name. Is it gonna be 2 hours of lurker? I mean, that's why I'm a bit scared right now, because they have what? Oh, sorry, a bit of a yawn coming through. It's been a long day. They have 1 hour and 40 minutes until raid time is over. And historically, they've needed at least one guy to leave exactly at 2300. So I'm a bit concerned. Stroy says, nice rounds today, time for bed. Damn, dude. Yeah, that one is rough. Let me see. Can I set this up? I think this would be kinda cool if I do it actually. Sorry, I just need to check. Holy Palace V. Yes. Yes, I clean. Okay. All in? Is this bet just for this run? This is for this run only. We will do a separate one for... yeah, there will be a different one. One for each run, is what I'm saying. Let me see. Does this work now? Oh, this looks really smooth, actually. Beautiful. Production on point. Okay, we will be able to see Holy Palace Vea do his skip as well. Perfect. I can't believe we're about to do fucking 40 minutes of lurker. I'm so hype. Where's the mage? Where is the mage? Is the emote working now? No, I don't think so. Julius W emote not working yet. Unfortunate. Oi. Okay, we're getting an updated speedrunning timer for the boys. Perfect. Holy shit. We have 20k points on yes, they will get a new PB. And we have 270k on that they will ultra brick the run. That's a lot of doubting, bro. Okay, guys, what I'm gonna try now is that I'm gonna send ads now. So hopefully you guys don't get ads in the middle of the run. If I press the button here. Oh, it didn't work. Okay. Unlucky. What? Why can I not press the button? What the fuck? Or you sub to Anfall for no ads? Yeah. I'm not gonna hit you guys with any Corsair ads today. Don't worry, guys. You're safe. This is an advertisement-free space. Holy shit, somebody put down 50k on that they will get a personal best just now. Ooh wee. We're believers today. Force on us reform. Nice. Everybody is trying out their Skull of Gul'dan. So if you don't know, Skull of Gul'dan is Badlands reward that increases your movement speed, but at the expense of you losing health for every tick. So what they're doing is that they are using Skull of Gul'dan and unequipping items so that the Skull of Gul'dan will 100% to zero them, so everybody dies. They will do this at 2 different places during the speedrun. The first time they will do it is when they transition from Hydros to Leotheras the Blind. Then everybody will use Skull of not Skull of Gul'dan, Skull of Impending Doom. Thank you very much, Max. They will use it to everybody to kill themselves, and then they will rest at Leotheras the Blind. That's the first use. The second use is when 24 of the guys are gonna be moving from Morgrim Tidewalker towards Lady Vash, and once they get to Lady Vash, the 24 people will use it to kill themselves, and Holy Palasvea will rest everyone. So it's a very interesting way to use that item. I think it's super cool way of using it actually. A lot of doubters. Yeah, it's an insane amount of doubters right now. A lot of haters in the chat. When I see this guy set up his speedrunning timer, I'm like, fuck, man. I wanna play. It's itching, dude. I really think when I get more time to play the game, I wanna level on the Chinese server and start speedrunning again. But at the same time, I'm having so much fun shoutcasting that I don't want to play. Jeb doubting while in the roster. Yeah, you already know what that means. He's gonna throw the run. He's gonna fake DC halfway through and just completely brick the run. You already know it. Oh, my VPN stopped working. Yeah. Yeah, of course it did. Of course it did. I was thinking about adding, you can purchase VIP through channel points right now in my community, can't you? If you guys go and check, how many channel points do you need to get lifelong VIP nowadays? Is it like 300k or something? Is that how much you need to get it? When you think about it, you're only like 5 bets away. It's 500k. 500k channel points is actually not easy to get. That's quite a lot of channel points, actually. I was thinking about maybe adding become a moderator for 1 mil or something. So you become a moderator for 1 billion channel points. I was thinking about it. I don't know what people are gonna do with their channel points otherwise. I guess they can use Cockslam. And just be like, hey, here's Doubt. 800k channel points. Everybody's like, oh my god, this guy is such a degenerate. Enable TTS for 1 million channel points, 1 TTS message. Now that is a channel point sink if I ever saw one. No, I'm not that kind of stream, man. I'm so ready for a pull timer. I'm so hyped. I'm so hyped. Guys, it's not betting, it's a prediction market. Oh! Hype, hype, hype. Guys, it's okay. It's only been 3 attempts. Surely they get it in less than 5 attempts. Type right now in the chat how many attempts you think they need to fish up Lurker. Oh, let's go! It's 4! Little Tyson, bro! Let's fucking go. Okay, so we're on. Okay, so we need to watch the boss timers here to see when abilities are available, but it looks somewhat decent already. Nice positioning. I love the way. Look at the way that they position very deep inside. Look how close they're fighting. When they get knocked back, they will keep 100% uptime as melee. This is what I've been talking about, bro. What are those people doing? Here, look at this guy. Absolute Giga Chan. He doesn't lose any uptime. Giga Chan. Okay, we got Sprout in 47. This is already 4. Now the question is, where is the dive timer? The submerge. Anybody seeing any submerge timer anywhere? I don't see shit. Oh my god, we're going in blind? Okay. No dive timer. Hello? Hello? What is this refresh? Hello? Okay. Absolute fucking disaster. I'm not watching this guy. He has a shitty internet. What can I say? Unacceptable. Like, we wait for 2 hours. You pull Lurker and then you fucking start lagging on stream. Unacceptable. Take note. I'm going to take note. That's it. No. Nope. We're moving. We're going. Okay, where's the reset counter? We're probably gonna need reset so far 1. That's really not too bad though. However, the biggest problem right now is the time. It's 21:33, which is really fucking punishing. Oh my god, this user interface is just, it's too much, man. But take note is a pumper, so we forgive. It looked to me like it was like 8 to 9% off, or if it's 8 to 9%, it's forget. It's over. Okay. Okay. Second attempt. That's okay. We can work with that. A run takes like what, 22 minutes or something? Winnable. I really think that all they need to do is just land a run. Where's Orlando? I'm not sure if Orlando is actively playing the Chinese servers anymore, or if he's focusing on other versions of the game instead. I have no idea. Oh my god, what the fuck? One shot! There's no way, this is the pull! I didn't know this was even possible. I had no idea you could get lurker on first fishing attempt. This is insane. Okay, we have good timers up here. The dive is in 70 seconds. Boss is at 74%. Oh, it's not good. We need good RNG here, guys. This is too slow. Fuck. It's all gonna come down to being lucky at this point. Please do your fucking sprout, bro. Sprout, for love of God! Oh. Why does the boss hold this sprout for like 6 seconds and now it's over? You see this dive timer? 35 seconds, boss is at 36. This spout was delayed, so now we won't do it. Fuck, dude. Oh, well, I guess what can happen is that dive becomes available, but the boss somehow decides not to use it, and he just holds it and they kill it. But if the boss instantly dives when it becomes available, it's not gonna work. It's gonna be off by 2-3% maybe. Please, please don't dive. Just let us kill you. 2%, 1%. Fuck! Dude, there's no way! Okay, I've calmed myself down. I had to make a copy pasta meme. Now I'm okay. Oh, we're back to the Lotus. Okay, okay. Breathe in, breathe out. Type right now in the chat how many fishing attempts you think they will need for this. Last time it was 1. Oh my, what the fuck? What? What's going on? Have they figured something out? I'm like a kid in a candy store. Oh, this is insane. I actually get to watch the gameplay. Okay, you see this spout timer? It's 15 seconds off. We need it to happen instantly when it becomes available. Please use it right away, you stupid fish. 4, 3, 2, 1. Sprout! Yes! Yes! This is the dream. Look at the timer now. It says dive in 46, but he has sprout ready. 3 seconds ahead of it. This is the dream. This is what we've been fishing for, literally, figuratively, all night. This is it. Now all we need is for the boss to cast Sprout and not hold the ability for 3 seconds, and we won't even have to worry about the dive. The only way this turns ugly now is that Spout becomes available, but the boss decides not to use it, and instead dive becomes available and it has a higher priority in the coding. Please Spout! Please Spout! I beg you! Spout, please! Please! Oh my god! They killed it just as it was about to dive. We actually have a run, boys. We have a run. Okay. Plus minus 0. Okay, respectable. Winnable. Let's fucking go, dude. Okay, nice transition. Greatness proccing on trash. Not great, losing about 7 seconds of uptime on greatness. Probably better to do a trinket swap there so you have it. Oh, that's an early fucking Hydros pull! What is that? That is like 5 to 10 seconds gain. That was insanely good. Can he do it? I've never seen Hydros being pulled out like this. This is really fucking good. I guess all the blackout that they did before was worth it. This is insane. Fucking Dan the man with 7 rocket boots on his UI, having the pull of his life, dude. Jeb with Stop Shaking name, paying homage to Anfal, of course. Now we just need Blue DK to come back. Oh, Cope is also up there, dude. Okay, Giant has been pulled for trash requirements. Okay, we need easy mechanic from the Giant now. Everything looks fine on the side of HPS. Very easy healing. Dude, this looks so easy! This has to be green. This has to be green. Okay, +1. What the fuck? What the fuck? How? Whatever. Jump on the right side of this pillar with parachute. Perfect. I like it. I like it a lot. This is still world record pace. Easily with the tech that they have planned. Okay, so it's gonna be Skull of Gul'dan tech now, right? You're gonna kill this trash and then you're gonna Skull of... Look at the minimap. The guy is already in position. He's cooking hard. He's cooking like insane. Okay, mobs have been pulled. Sketto already dead. Did he die in a bad position, I wonder? Or is it okay? I think they have to kill this now. Okay, time for some skull action. Everybody should be dying now. Please don't fail the skulls. Last time we had a rogue completely fail it. What is Sarf doing? What is Sarf doing? Sarf is at full health. Serenity. Okay! This is a good plan B. If you fail with the Skull of Gul'dan, you can just pull in this trash. It takes slightly longer, But that's really a nice, nice plan B. Nice plan B. Okay, DJ is mass resting right now. He's gonna rest them on the other side of this wall. This is fucking hype shit. Nice. Dodge. Okay, so they managed to do it really safely. Sketto somehow failed. I'm not sure what happened on his end. I think he's still there. Is he DC'd? Oh, they have to summon him in. Okay, that's like... Oh, 15 seconds maybe? DJ is gathering the mobs right now and he's gonna use his immunity. Okay, this is a very important trash pull. Oh my god, what are you doing? Okay, healers need to fucking heal right now. Okay, we're so back. We're so back. Lex with the 40k DPS peak. Okay, Leotheros is out. Production! Absolute cinema production, dude! Absolute cinema production. Okay, very, very nice. The timer now is gonna be super interesting because China doesn't do this skip. I'm very curious to see what the timer is going to be like now. It could be improved even more if they didn't have a guy failing his suicide. And then the trash here could probably have been slightly more clean. So even though if the timer is slightly red there, I think there's still potential. So yeah. I feel like the DPS is really good though. Okay, demons are out. You have 25 seconds to kill the boss. Should be fairly easy. This is the first run of the night, guys. Ooh. Okay, 5 seconds to kill. Should be fine. I mean, I was expecting it to be red, but I didn't expect 45 seconds red. Okay. Yeah, plus 45 is not hot. I mean, the Chinese #1 is really impressive, but I really thought that the tech there was gonna make it at least close. But it wasn't cleanly executed. Maybe. Okay. Here we're gonna see evasion tank by a rogue. You can see here a rogue is tanking. And you need some luck here. So I think they're gonna lose time here relative to the Chinese. And then they're gonna lose some times relative to the Chinese. Oh, this is really bad. Burning got killed through evasion and proc cheat def and then died. So now the Prot Paladin is tanking. I think this might be a wipe. Sarth dies to the bolt. They use combat rest on Sarth. It's back on the rogue! The rogue managed to get him back because of all the... Look at all of these threat transfers. That is really impressive. That is that's really cool tech, actually, the way they were able to do that. The next guy that the boss targets is gonna die as well. He's probably gonna be red. He survived somehow! Did a priest save him, maybe? Okay, Holy Palasve is staying with the group. He is not doing the skip at all. Other hunters moving, you're safe. I mean, this timer is not gonna look good at all. I'm a bit surprised. I guess they do gain quite a bit here. Let me see what they do here. Wait. No, somebody is there. Somebody is already there. Guys, somebody left mid-combat. I think it's DJ. He's already there, ready to do the mass res. They didn't need to do the summoning out and shit. They just sent the Feral Druid mid-Morrogrim, and he's already there. But how? No, I guess he just does it the standard way. He just pre-rushes there. Opens the gate, and now he's mass resing everyone. You don't need to do all of the other stuff we saw last night. Look, mass res being cast, everybody's up. Oh, this is way better. This might be easy clap, boys. Okay, I think this plus 27, I think they're making up for it. They're dying to using Skull of Impending Doom with unequip macro. Because if you use Skull of Impending Doom and unequip your equipment, you will go 100 to 0 from that item to kill yourself. And then you can get mass rest at another position. That's what they're doing. So they're doing it 2 times. Sadly, no crack pipe has been used, but a lot of smoking has happened. So no crack pipe, but a lot of smoke. Now, it's gonna become a choke because they're gonna pull in with Eye of the Beast, and mobs are gonna come in from this choke here. I'm gonna call it choke A, and that's gonna be like this area right here is gonna be a huge point of contention here. You can see some mobs coming in already. See, here it is. Perfect timing. These shatterers are very scary. Nice, nice. Nice! Okay, so the way I see it, they will get the world record here as long as they don't wipe to trash coming in. Because they have a lot of trash requirements they still need to do. And these trash requirements, some of them cast like shatter armor, which completely makes your tank go squish, squish. So it's very important that they have all of their combat rests available for the tank. So no DPS is allowed to die and waste everybody's time at this point. It's gonna be very close, but I think this could be a record. I really hope the next song is an absolute fucking banger, because we're watching Westerners taking the fight to the Chinese, man. One lousy guild against millions of Chinese. As long as they manage the trash now, I think this is in the clear. Need to watch out the fears of the Striders, but that seems very controlled. Joe Light dropping a bit low. Everybody staying on point though.
Archangel, let me thy light. Through death's veil till we have heaven in sight.
This painted elemental in 25 is important. This is a very important trash pack. This will decide everything. This is very important. Shatter armor on the tank. Coilfang Elite tanked on the outside. Alleviating some pressure on the tank. A lot of heals being cast. Tainted elemental in 8. Nice! Nice, dude! Okay, this tainted. We still have two pillars. One more tainted and it needs to be thrown to this pillar. Take Note is staying out of his fucking mind actually. Look at Take Note. 100% uptime. What's happening? Okay, Tainted, where is it? Where is it? Okay, they got it. Nice! Nice! Very clean. Very nice. Okay, they have 1 minute and 10 seconds. Can they do it? I think it's possible. 30% in 1 minute. 55 seconds. Oh fuck, it's gonna be so close. Yep, dies. Yep, the fucking doubter almost throwing the attempt. I think they got it. I think it's a win. Oh, the time to die. Yes, yes.
Don't let me die like
The boys! Yo! They made it, dude! Rank 1. Does the Westerners get a new PB? Yes, man, they do. The winners will be rewarded a split of 353,000 points, dude. Holy fuck the tech. Oh, but you know what's super fucking scary? It's the fact that if the Chinese just copy this strat, we're probably fucked. They need to get a good run, guys. But they have time. They have one more run tonight, and they have 2 runs next week. The pressure is on the Chinese now, guys. China only has next week. I think they've already done their Serpent Shrine for this week. So going into the final week, Western side is on top. Good shit, my guys. Good shit, dude. This is the first time that we see the way that they did the skip from Morrogrim, actually. So, to walk you guys through it, let me bring up how they used to do it while we wait for them to get ready for their final run. So, they're using mass res at 2 positions. And one of the positions was what I call the crack pipe. And people in the chat were like, what the fuck is the crack bro? What the fuck is the crack pipe? Are you okay in the head, Anfall? Okay. So, this is from last week's VOD, right? Oh, all the balls here flying. Move, bro! Move out of it! What the fuck? Okay. Okay, first off, I didn't know I was gonna come to a section where I'm flaming Holy Palasphere for standing in mechanics. I swear I just went to Fathom Lord to show you guys the skip. I had no idea I was gonna flame my goat, okay? I apologize. Okay. Yo, so he divine interventions, flies in. He needs to get in before they pull Morogrim the Tidewalker, or else he won't be allowed to enter. He has Rocket Boots Extreme Light equipped, meaning that he can make the elevator crack pipe skip. Dude, I can see it. He's gonna enter. He's gonna. I'm listening on myself on 1.6 speed. He's actually schizophrenic. Not gonna lie. I go to the elevator. He's gonna do the goosey crack pipe take. And then what? Okay, so now they could technically pull Morogrim Tidewalker without him. Okay, now he has to wait. What is that? Is that some sort of teleporter that takes you somewhere, like Ulduar? Fucking heal yourself, bro. Heal yourself. What the fuck am I watching? This is cooked. The speedrunning timer is gone. I have no idea what's going on. Okay, he's gonna be here for a minute, though. Murloc Tidewalker takes some time. There's no boss timers, there's no boss frame. Okay, so he's gonna line himself up at this corner, run forward with rocket boots, TBC boots, and parachute, I think. Yes, exactly. And then he's gonna do the goosey crack pipe. Okay, this is cortisol maxing. I'm sorry, but we have to watch so people understand what the goosey crack pipe is. Okay, show me. That jump right there is super fucking scary. If he fails that and he like gets in the trap, it's over, dude. Another possible trick. This is insane. What? Huh? Okay, it looks like everybody is dying, kinda, and I hope to God that it's intentional, but I saw a Tranquility. I think the team is wiping. Okay, we need to switch POV. What the fuck is going on? Okay, this next part is just them failing, okay? Oh my god, why is this so shit? Oh, bro. Okay, they did not mean to die there, by the way. Okay, it's not a wipe though. It's just fucking terrible. That's what it is. Okay, back to Holy Palace. Oh, he's standing on the gate, but the gate is not open yet. Yeah, don't pull those ads, bro. Oh, that's why he has cloaking, to drop combat with them. Okay. Click it! There we go, and he cloaks. Nice, nice. I have to say, some of the tech in here is some of the craziest speedrunning tech I've seen. Is he gonna start Lady Vash? No, he cannot though. I guess it's to start Lady Vash RP. And then he just waits. But wouldn't it be better to be with the team? Yeah, she's attackable now, but... I have no idea how big of a time save this potentially is. I have no idea. I need to watch the other PoE. I imagine they haven't really walked into any... Okay, so show me, dude. What do you do now, bro? Because you guys have a long road ahead of you. Sure, you have a Holy Paladin that has activated Lady Vash, but what do you do now? Pet stay. Okay. You still have trash requirements and shit. Water walking, yes, that is to be expected. They're gonna jump down, and then they're gonna... No, this is a new path, dude! What are you doing? Are they gonna Skull of Impending Doom kill themselves into getting Mass Rest near Lady Vash again? Is it the second skull? It's the second skull, isn't it? Yo! This is so fucking thick, dude. Alright, but now you guys get what they used to do, right? But this is already... It's 1 week old. And anything that is 1 week old is, as Epstein would have said, too old. So now we are instead just sending a feral druid to run over there and rest everyone. So it's totally new tech. Very, very impressive stuff being made. Love it. Go Lexpov. Why, bro? He doesn't do anything. But sure. We can watch Lexolas Pov. Sure. Oh, actually, I want to set something up. Doesn't he do the skip? No, it's DJ XD, I think. That does it. I think. DJ XD. Ah, then never mind. Okay. Now you're just flaming. Now you're just being insensitive. Okay, I wanna try something. Copy, paste, duplicate. Okay, let me see if I can cook. Can I cook a book? Okay, I wanna try something since I'm doing some. Boom. Okay, nice. Then I want to go like this. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, and let's see. Looks clean. Then we can add Lexolas to that one. Does that work? No, it changes both because it's shit. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Oui, oui, le bonbon. Doing some production stuff while we wait for them set up, guys. Will it be worth it? I don't fucking know, dude. Probably. The things we do. Here, copy, transform, paste, transform. Yo. That was kind of sick. Nice. Nice. Oh my god, the multi-POV, guys. Can you believe it? The production value. Oh.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Hey, Blood Shadow. I mean, what? Oh my god, Blood Shadow almost stole it from you, dude. Skies, thank you so much for the continued support, man. I really appreciate it. Now, we had a little someone who the previous run had voted for bricking the entire fucking run.
So,
then he
in DPS,
died.
it doesn't matter what your actual number
we'll take
is.
it
All
again.
that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k
Thanks
DPS.
again, guys. Really appreciate it, man. We are gonna watch the POV of the biggest fucking doubter who almost threw the previous world record by dying on Lady Vash.
So, in DPS, it doesn't matter what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if you're 15k DPS.
Man, you guys are so kind, man. Keep showing love like this. Thank you so much, Kaufman. And look, all of you, even if you're not a subscriber or whatever, this shit right here, when we are watching these runs together, I have other nerds to celebrate these very, like, super try-hard cringe strats with, and I get to listen to banger music with people like yourself and just, like, vibe out and kick W when they fail. I love this shit. Like, I grew up in a family watching sports, and we would watch La Liga and whatever, and it was just banter, bro. It was just fun, and we would sit at home and just shoutcast.
So in DPS, it doesn't matter
You know?
what your actual number is. All that matters is what you identify as. If you identify as 15k DPS, in my eyes, I would treat you as if
Yo,
you're 15k
Kenny,
DPS.
thank you so much, man. 3 months, man. You are 1/3 from delivering the baby, the Anfall Kenny subscriber baby. We will have to find out if it's growing as it should. Yeah, thanks, guys. Yeah, I'm having so much fun shoutcasting these, and I love to see that you guys enjoy it too. When you do kick W emotes, when you spam your emotes, when you're doing predictions, all of that shit just makes me excited, you know? Sure, I have a lot of stuff that I enjoy doing, but I look forward to these shoutcasts. And that is, I'm very thankful for that. Enough about that. Thank you everybody for being here. We are gonna watch Yeb POV. Now, I know almost everybody in this community is like, oh my god, I hate enhancement shamans, that's why I watch Anfall. Question mark. But we are gonna watch enhancement shaman POV a run. Because I have high faith that Yeb is gonna get rank 1 Enna shaman after this tier. He is destroying the Chinese Enna shamans, and he is pretty much taking Cope to school when it comes to playing Enna shaman. My guy goes from playing Mop enhancement shaman, which is like really high paced, a lot of techniques, very complicated, to going back to Wrath Enna shaman. That is honestly a very simplified version of playing Enna shaman. And Yeb is killing it. And when they then added two-handed enhancement shaman, look here. So I'll give you the rundown, just like Kenny was asking for here. The thing to watch when we're gonna be watching Yeb is that you see this bad boy down here. It says the letter 3.3. That is the swing timer he has when he doesn't have flurry or haste or any of that. It goes down when you lost and when you use other haste stuff. But you have 3.3 seconds for the swing timer to go from this side to that side. Now, in the middle of it, you see a white little like tick. That is that if the swing timer is on the left side of the tick, you can send that ability. But if the swing timer is on the right side of the tick, then you don't have time to do what you call a weave to cast a spell. So if the swing timer is on this side, it's a check mark. If it's on that side, then you don't press the button. So if the swing timer is on the wrong side, let's say it's over here, what do you do instead? Well, then you look at your other parts of your rotation. Maybe you should Storm Strike, maybe you can Earth Shock, maybe you should refresh your Lava Shock, or your Flame Shock, or maybe you should use... this one is called Lava Strike, I think now, when you play with a two-hander. It also cleaves in this version, but it's basically Lava Lash, right? Yeah, that's pretty much it. You can always fill with pressing Fire Nova. Fire Nova is your best cleave ability. Maybe not as good as this one, but spamming Fire Nova is very viable for cleaving. But for single target, it's just a filler. You only want to use this when everything else is not available to you. So what we're going to be watching here from Yeb is that if you really want to watch Enna gameplay in Wrath and beyond, you will be looking a lot at this swing timer. And then what Yeb is going to do is that if the swing timer is on the right side, he will do, what is this ability called now again? I forget the name. Lava Burst? Lava Burst is weavable in this version of WoW, not in original Wrath. So the order is Lava Burst, and if that one is on CD, you do Lightning Bolt. That's pretty much it when it comes to weaving. If you can, you lava burst. Otherwise, you go for... Oh my god, they are both spelled LB. This is so fucking tricky. Lava. Lightning. Lab and lib, bro. Lab and lib. I just solved it. I'm a fucking genius when it comes to process shards. Decision-making trees. Holy shit, I'm goated. LVB. How? That makes no sense. What do you mean LVB? Liverbrust. Liverbrust. Like, can you not say A, or are you incapable of making vowel sounds? Imbecile. It's obviously lab or lib. That's how you do it. You don't call this Liverbrust. Liverbrust. You heard me talking before, you know I'm not able to talk, right? Okay. Alright. Enough acronyms for Enna Shaman gameplay. I apologize, yeah. We're gonna be watching your POV. I will be gentle. Just kidding. You better fucking own. I have to say, the 200 Enna Shaman with the fucking legendary looks very hot, actually. I like it a lot. Backseat my movement so I can rewatch it later. Guys, should I do it? Should I backseat Enna Shaman gameplay and tell him how to move and draw like everywhere that he can cut time to give himself better uptime? Should I do that for this run? Maybe I should, just to see if I still got it, you know? Do I still have it? Maybe I do, maybe I don't. I'll do it. Is that mouse 5? Does my man have chain lightning on mouse 5? Yo, Alt R! That's the same Lust button as I have. I have Alt R. What's your track record in speedrunning? Second place in tier 7, second place in tier 8, second place in tier 10, rank 1 in tier 11, didn't play tier 12, yeah, that's it. I only won tier 11. That's it. New world record incoming, we got Crankster in now. Hell yeah, dude. My track record for world first is... I didn't play tier 7 because I was traveling when it released. World second in Ulduar. World first tier 9. World first tier 10. World first tier 11. I didn't play tier 12. I didn't play tier 13. I didn't play Mogushan Vaults because my guild got banned. Then I got world first again in Heart of Fear. World first again in... Terrace of Endless Springs. And then I didn't play Throne of Thunder. So, when it comes to world firsts in Classic, my track record is pretty good. When I've been benched, my guild has lost. When I played, I win. Pretty much. But speedrunning, my track record is really not that... Honestly, the biggest reason with our speedrunning track record is not that good is because Nota had a generational run in the Draft Classic. We're not talking about the Mogushan Vault incident. I mean, I was gonna win that. We were gonna win Mogushan Vaults so badly. When I look at what Newman and Not That Bad were doing, we were gonna win by so much. But it's all coping, right? Because we had already fucking wasted our time. So disappointed in what we did. Funk says we would have crushed that. Yeah, Mogushan Vaults was really not good by the other guilds. I think they practiced maybe the other raids more. We would have won that super easy, but instead we let our anxiety get the best of us and we exposed ourselves to, like, let's say we wouldn't have gotten banned, Funky, and we would have gotten world first because we entered the raid 6 hours before everybody else. Would that feel good? Like, I don't think I mean, I wasn't a part of it, but if I'm ever given the chance again to take part in such an activity, I will just say like, nah, I'm just gonna sit out. I don't want to win world first by entering the raid before everybody else. I don't want to. And if the rest of the guild want to do it, they can do it. Sure, you can go and get world first, I guess. Put that in your Twitch streamer bio. Very nice. You're such a good gamer. But I don't want to win like that. Absolute fucking waste of time. I think when Progress won AQ on Anniversary, it was a fucking disgrace. Problem was it was done on Anniversary, right? Yeah. But, you know, Funky, like, if you win AQ on Anniversary because you enter the raid before everybody else, did it feel good? Sure, you understood that this is a possible thing that can happen, but do you really want to do it again? I know the narrative was, well, it happened on Anniversary before, so we had no choice but to go. But if you were part of it the last time, and you know how empty you felt after you won, wouldn't that be an argument to not do it? In my opinion. So I can see it both ways. I don't really buy into the whole idea that, well, it already happened on AQ, we had no choice. It's like, but you kinda had a choice though, because you know how empty the win felt last time. You felt nothing. People were mocking you. The community didn't even consider it a race. And you guys weren't even, like, proud of what you did. Okay, this is the most geared roster they have. I think they can gain a lot of time, especially on the Leothera segment. Might be able to gain a couple of seconds already on this fight. Hydros can also be a couple of seconds. But Leotheras is the big time save. Because previous round, Sketto had a terrible skip. And I think both Sarth and, who was it? Serenity failed it as well. Okay, pull timer. Pull timer. Okay, guys, let's get the prediction going. Start predictions. Will they get a new PB? You guys have 2 minutes to place your bets. Wait, where did the pull timer go? Wait, pause. Where did the pull timer go? Why is he wearing... Yes, they got the world record the previous time, so we're asking for a... if they get a personal best or not. Where did the pull timer go? I was kinda getting hyped to play under Lotus, and now I'm getting blue balled. Hello? Why am I getting blue balled? Alright, what's the predictions looking like? We got 111k saying yes, and we got 27k saying they will ultra brick. Put your bets where your heart is. Oh, sorry, not betting. I'm sorry, the European Union Gambling Commission. I mean, prediction markets. Yes. It's not gambling, it's a prediction. It's a very different thing. Yes, yes. Oh, pull timer again. Okay. Okay, guys. Type right now in the chat. How many fishing attempts will they need? What do you think? How many fishing attempts? Tell me. Yo, what? There's no way! What? That's 3 fucking fishes in a row. That's insane. Okay, what we need now is for this spout to happen on CD. It needs to happen instantly. What I would like from Geb here is to play even closer to the edge, because now when you see he got deeply, when he got the deep knockback there, he loses some uptime. So what you want to do is play even closer to this edge without getting attracted by the nice step forward. Whenever this world becomes available, you need to take a couple yards forward, so when you get knocked back, you still have 100% uptime. It's very important. There's no dive time there. This is unplayable. But there's no reason to play out here. What you want to do is play very, very close when you're about to get a knockback. So it's very important that he does that. This is an awkward place. He needs to be closer. 0 downtime there. Here he loses a lot. Look, his swing timer is ready, but he can't use it. There he used it. I would say he lost between 1 and 1.6 seconds there from just not being in a good position. If he would have been closer to the knockback, look at this guy. Look at this guy's positioning, how deep he is. So when he gets knocked back, 0 downtime. But because of Jeb playing out here instead of here, he loses like some time. That is a 0-1. First, fishing in one go, killing on first pull. This is insane. Okay, I want to see some movement here. Show me some movement. What you can do is you can jump here, but there's no real gain. Nice jump. I like it a lot. So big... doesn't give a fuck. DJ XD is somewhere else. Where is DJ XD? He's gone. Nice pre-movement. I like the way he places the totem, Fire Novas, and Chain Lightnings on multiple targets. Boss has been pulled. He's gonna be the first guy to connect. You can connect. Nice. Use the sprint. Go on the boss. Go. Fuck it. Use Shamanistic Rage and go in. Full uptime. He lost a couple seconds there. He could have been even earlier. With Sham Rage, he should have been fine. With this many misdirects, just go in with Sham Rage preemptively. I like it a lot. Very clean engage by the guild. I'm really curious, where is DJ though? Where the fuck is DJ XD? Is he just already in position, ready for the skip maybe? They don't even need him for this fight. Okay, so Hunter is pulling in the Giants. Jeb is doing great damage here, prioritizing Fire Nova as soon as he has more than 1 target. Hello, there it is. He could be prioritizing Fire Nova slightly higher when he has more than 1 target, so that he prioritizes this ability as number 1 and this ability as number 2, and the rest is on the back burner. But it could also be considered a little bit of padding, so it's good to keep high single target rotation. He's doing great though, like his top 5 on the damage meter as Anna Shaman is really good. So again, you can look at it, you see the swing timer here, when it's on the left side of these little ticks, he can weave. So now he can lava burst whenever he wants. Very clean. Nobody really dying. One Feral Druid is running away. What is this guy doing? One guy is going super south. Okay, what's going on? What did he do? What did Lex do? Oh, okay, he went to click the Vash activator. You're right. Yeah, no, it's not that nobody else did click. It's his assignment. Good catch, guys. Good catch. Okay, he's early on here. They want to kill these mobs and then scum. That's what he wants. Flame Shock, put down Magma Totem probably. Yes, press Fire Nova, get some damage done. Giant has been pulled. They want to kill the Giant as well. Even though they have Skull equipped, they want to kill it to meet the requirements. It's really good. Okay, we're gonna get the mass suicide now. Looks like Take Note is a bit late. Everybody managed to do it. Everybody did it. Okay, now we need a mass rest to come through. Oh, what are they doing? Why are the hunters failing this? They should be able to do this. It's not just Sarth, it's like 4 people failing. This is costing them 15 seconds, maybe. They should just start pulling these in by default, man. They need to just... they have a macro that is supposed to do it. There's the Master S. Everybody takes it. There's a fish feast down. He starts eating it ASAP, I would imagine. Summoning Stone. Why is there a Summoning Stone? Why on God? Okay, good. Summoning Stone is gone. Okay. This is still PB area. Valentine card possible. Fast use by the druid. Gathering the mobs. Early positioning. This is gonna be very, very scary. Should pre-shamanistic rage has already done it. Nicely done. Focusing the spellbinder to force Theotheras to spawn. I like it. Okay, what he could have done is place a magma totem way earlier. He should pre-pop wolves to use the sprint instead of using it now. Just send wolves and sprint, put the magma totem down, start fire novaing, and then go on prior target mobs. Lightning shield. Dude, the lightning shield missing is legit making my eyes bleed. Thank you. Oh, banger, dude. I haven't heard this one in a while. Okay, this is good. Last time, what was it? Plus 45? It should be better now. Should be better, should be better. What is it? What is it? Give me, give me. Plus 50. These fucking hunters are legit. If we are gonna lose to the Chinese because the hunters are just griefing, adding 10 plus seconds to the timer, I will scream. Nice pulling of the giants, very controlled. Good pre-sham rage. So, Fathom Lord now, it's all about burning, staying alive, but even if it dies, they can probably hold the boss with all of the defensives, and then just combat rest the rogue and get threat back because of all of the threat redirects. Oh, the Warlock actually being able to tank one of the bolts is really nice. Usually you lose one person here, but not now, that's really good. This still has potential. Shaman last. Look at these shamans. actually gain on this segment now. They didn't do it last time, so the FLK segment is really good in this one. I still think this could be an improvement of the previous run because... Oh, Lex is almost ripping. Did he die? I can't fucking tell by this guy's... I think he ripped, right? I think that's a dead person. Okay, he's back. We're watching Yeb POV, Anna Shaman, absolute owner, dude. Look at the Anna Shamans just blasting. I think this is also a cleaner segment than the current world record, actually. I think it still has potential, guys. Don't give up yet. Don't despair. Could still be a PB. Please press lava shield, thank you. Oh, that sucks. Grave on Anna Shaman is really shitty. Nice parachute at the end to avoid some fall damage. Don't drag the boss when everybody's Frost Nova. Don't do this. Don't, bro. Don't. Oof, that's a painful movement. Lex is dead again, I think. That is painful. Yeah, Lex is dead. Swipe too much. I mean... Yeb is third on the damage meter despite eating one grave. I really think that Anna Shaman is in a really good spot right now in the meta. With the legendary two-hander and the item level at around 220. Anna Shaman is having the time of its life. He could probably be number one if he didn't eat one of the graves. It's really painful that Lex dies because they're gonna have to use one combat res on him. And then they're gonna get that combat res. They won't have that combat res for Vash. Okay, so DJ has already left now. So DJ, you can see on the minimap up here that the Feral Druid has already left the stage to go and be ready to mass res. Skull has been equipped. They have the suicide macro. Now they're gonna rocket boots and jump to the left here. He could have ran on the edge there and gotten even deeper with his... like, if people would have done the best possible movement... If they would have done the best possible movement, they could have gained like a couple seconds here if everybody ran on the edge instead of running on the bridge and jumping. Now everybody is gonna mass suicide and get the rest. Okay. Maybe you guys can explain this to me. How the fuck can everybody make this skip, but they failed the previous one? It's the same skip. I don't understand why we have hunters failing the first one, but they're making this one. Much earlier Lady Vash pull this time. They didn't wait for people to get either food buff or get any resources back. Word. Yeah, Syndrome, that might be it actually. That's a good guess. Moonkin having a good opener here. Why is my mod saying which song is this and he's saying the wrong song? It's Neptunica, You Are My Everything. I have no idea what song my mod just gave you though. I have to say, I think Yabba's actually played out of his mind this run. He's number 8 on damage done overall as Enna Shaman. He's number 2 currently on Lady Vash. That's quite the feat, actually.
I can't get no sleep.
If Yeb is gonna be playing down here in the slope to do damage, he... Dude, I was just gonna comment and saying that he can't be running around in these fucking stairs, LOSing his healers at like 60% health, and then of course an elite Naga spawns, and he isn't fast enough to run away from it. Oh my god, that was absolutely greedy, painful gameplay, dude. To be fair, if you play Enhancement Shaman and you don't have well-fed buff, and you have Ankh ready, you can afford to play risky. It's okay, but oh, that was still painful.
I can't sleep, something's all over me, greasy insomnia. Please release me and let me dream about making mad love on the heath. I can't get no sleep.
Nice interrupt with the heal. Nice heal. That's what we want to see.
I can't get no sleep.
Okay, one thing that he can severely improve on is that when that big pack is about to be incoming, he should give up on playing in the stairs completely, go to the center, pre-place Magma Totem, pre-Sham Rage so he has some damage mitigation, and he should use his full-on AoE and set up a plater profile so that the interruptible targets have a different color, so he finds them easier, and he should interrupt the mobs like he did, instead of being down here for no reason. Before the 4th Tainted Elemental, it doesn't matter. What do you think, guys? I don't think this is gonna be a PB, but it's gonna have to be an insane Lady Vash. It's 1 minute and 30 seconds. completely miscounted the activation of these beacons, so he was late to go to Lady Vash. I don't think they can do it. It's too much.
Be proud of who you are. Speak from your heart.
30 seconds to 25%? I don't think so. Good movement.
Be proud, be proud. Be proud, be proud.
Alright, still really good 2 runs, and they did manage to get the world record. This is the old world record, which they improved on. So, I think overall they should be very happy with these runs. I think they should be happy about what they did. Alright, alright. That was good. Much better than previous weeks, and the biggest thing of it all, guys, is that 3 fishing attempts in a row, we got lurker. That was crazy. 13 seconds slower than world record. No, it's actually more than that. They got the world record on the previous run. So if you weren't here for that, I'm sorry you missed the world record. But next week is the final week. Sadly, an ultra brick, guys. But really nicely done on the first. Yeah, that was really good. Okay, guys. That was a good speedrunning evening. And a week from now, we have the finals, right? That should be super hype. I think that's gonna be it for tonight, though. I'm just gonna finish on some calm music and just yap a little bit. But that's gonna be it for today, actually. Thank you so much, everybody who tuned in. I hope you guys were entertained. I had a lot of fun. Today was amazing to see the Westerners do 2 strong runs, and one of them actually resulting in a world record. Next week should be the final attempts at improving their Tempest Keep and SSC runs. I'm super stoked to see where that takes us. Gladiator running tomorrow, so might lose it this week. To be fair, if they do end up losing it tomorrow, that is still... it's still winnable, I think. There's a lot of improvement that can be done. It's really not over yet. Danny betting against us, wow. Yeah, you guys have some beef, you guys need to settle that. Good night.